Hi, I'm Kelsey Mays for Cars.com, and we're here with the 2008 Nissan Titan. Now, Nissan brought this full-size truck to market a few years back in hopes to break into the full-size pickup truck market, but it's had some trouble catching on, in part because of established competitors like the Ford F-150 and the Chevy Silverado. For 2008, Nissan hopes that'll change, thanks to some updated styling, beefier hardware, and more payload capacity. Today we're going to take a look at the interior and how it drives. If you want to see how the pickup bed works, as well as looking into payload and towing capacity, check out our separate video on that. Now, there are two cab styles available. There's the four-door crew cab, and there's the extended cab you see here, which Nissan calls the King Cab. Now, the King Cab can have an 8-foot-long bed, and that makes this one long pickup truck. Unfortunately, there aren't any indicators for turn signals along the side. There's only the ones in the headlights and the tail lights. Now, the doors open pretty wide, and the crew cab's doors open almost 180 degrees. Unfortunately, this is the driver's side seat belt, and so you have to unbuckle if you're letting anyone out from behind. Now, the back seat is like you'll find in most extended cab pickup trucks. I'm about 6 feet tall, and that seat's where I'd have it to drive, and so you can see the legroom's pretty limited, but headroom's all right. Now, like a lot of pickups, the Titan has a back seat that flips up to store items on the floor. Unfortunately, it's a two-handed process. Other pickup trucks have one lever here that you can just pull the seat up, and it's a one-handed process. Now, Nissan redesigned some of the center controls and the instruments for 2008, and it's actually one of the most attractive interiors you'll find in the full-size pickup segment. Some of the utility aspects are a little bit lacking, though. You'll notice that the center controls now have fairly large knobs for the climate controls and for the fan speed, but the actual fan direction, AC buttons, some of the recirc buttons, those are all kind of nestled in the center. If you've got big gloves on, they might be a little bit too small to grab. Now, our pickup truck has a bench seat. Here, there's a seat belt in the middle, and this thing flips down to form a nice wide, well-padded armrest. It also flips up, and there's plenty of storage room in here. There's also some nice padding up top here that kind of covers some of these compartments so that when you flip it back, stuff won't be falling into each other. There's also some areas up top to throw your sunglasses, a few other stuff. Again, pretty standard stuff. Now, the Titan has a standard V8. It's 5.6 liters. It's got plenty of low-end torque. Now, the automatic transmission can come with a column shifter. The nice thing here is that drive is the lowest point you can put it into. I often accidentally slip it into 3 or 2 if it's got those levels. If you do need to manually shift, you can press this button and then move up or down through the gears, like so. Now, the Titan definitely has the guts for the job, so why has it fared so poorly in the full-size market? Definitely has to do with the limited number of trim configurations. There's no single cab, there's no V6 engine, there's no manual transmission. So the cheapest Titan you can buy is still $24,000. Now, until Nissan expands its trim levels and configurations, I'm afraid the Titan will probably still have limited appeal.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.